Well, if you're just waking up, a historic Cleveland church is gone because of a massive fire overnight.
Dan Haggerty is live on Euclid Avenue near the Cleveland Clinic in the heart of the city. Dan, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. The fire's still burning. We're told right now, and it's obvious from being here, that the building is completely gone. Take a look behind me. Firefighters just wrapping up. I'm not seeing any more flames. Still a lot of smoke coming from the building, though. Just got some word from the Cleveland Clinic. They said they actually had to move 8 patients. You see how close it is to some of their facilities here because smoke was rolling in to 2 of their buildings through the air vents. But they say other than that, everyone's okay and it's business as usual. Take a look at some of this video, though, from earlier. Firefighters say this may have started from a lightning strike. The flames were spotted around midnight. There was major concern for this fire to possibly spread to some of the Cleveland Clinic buildings. Workers were looking anxiously on. Right now, the concern is over the possibility of a collapse. A few of the walls have already fallen. Now, that's why, if you come back here live, the road out here at Euclid is going to remain closed by the Cleveland Clinic until work crews can come out and actually demolish this building. A lot of history. This church has a lot of history in the Cleveland area, a large church community. I'm joined now by News Channel 5 anchor Leon Bibb, who is also a church member. Leon, thanks.
This is a tough one to be here. You know, when you're a reporter, you cover stories that impact the lives of so many people, but when you cover a story which has direct impact on your own life, this one's a tough one. I got a phone call around 3:30 this morning from our interim pastor, Reverend Terry Young. She called me and she virtually said over the telephone, Leon, the church is burned down. The church is burning down. So I got over here. It's a difficult one. This building, the church has been in existence since 1843. This building itself has been in existence since 1887. It's 133 years, something like that. It was built when Euclid Avenue was just a trail down the middle of Cleveland. There's some pictures right there you see of some of our members there, and that's during a confirmation class. This church has really been a pillar of this community, and one of the things that strikes me is Sunday is Palm Sunday, and I was scheduled to be a liturgist here Sunday, and we're going to meet. There's going to be church leadership meeting today, and I talked to the pastor, and she said that the church leadership was going to meet and is going to decide exactly where we go from here. And of course there are insurance concerns, and we do have insurance on the building and all of that, but all of this is devastating. However, the pastor did say that we must remember, telling the members of this congregation and the members of the Christian church throughout the world, that this is just brick and mortar, that the true foundation of the church, in her words, is Jesus Christ. So that's pretty much the feeling right now. We've got a couple of members right here. I've got Claude Brewer. Claude is one of our members who just came in. Your thoughts, Claude?
I'm just devastated, Leon. I don't know what. I've been a member of this church since I was 13 years old, and it's been my foundation, my rock. And I'm just mesmerized right now.
Okay, well, we'll all work together to rebuild and do what we must do. Thank you very much, Claude. Claude Brewer is one of the members of this congregation. I was thinking, my wife and I were talking, we were both the members of this congregation, and I was thinking as I drove over here about all of the Bibles that are in the pews, in the racks, just at your knee when you sit down in the congregation. Well, those Bibles have burned, and the stained glass window have burned, and so too has that beautiful $1 million organ has burned, and all of the other things. But those are just material things, and so the people of this congregation are saying that we will rebuild, and that the church itself is truly the people. This is unusual for me to speak of religion at a time like this, but because it is so close to me, this is what it's about. I'm not just a reporter on the scene here. I'm one of the people who's grieving over the loss of Euclid Avenue Congregational Church, which has stood on the corner over there at East 96th Street and Euclid Avenue, for that building there for 133 years. But we will rebuild. I'm Leon Bibb, News Channel 5.
Oh, we thank Leon for his perspective on that. It's something we've have a hard time remembering at times that things like this always affect people directly.
Absolutely, and when it's us, it just really puts us in a different aspect of it. But Leon said it right when he said, you know, the church is not about the foundation, but more about the people, and they will rebuild, and we'll be praying for them through this difficult time.
Yeah, we sure will. And one of the things they talked about was the possibility that lightning may have actually caused that fire last night.
Yeah. Well, it was rough last night.
It was a very rough night. We had hundreds of lightning strikes, if not thousands of lightning strikes last night. And today, good news, all of that wicked weather is gone, so you don't have